Right. This is the truth table given to you. So by using these ones, we got min terms. Then by using that min terms, we got the standard SOP expression, standard SOP expression. Then we simplified it. Now we are going to see POS expression. So here we are going to take the max terms. Okay, we are going to take the max terms here. Then we can have the POS expression, and we'll simplify it after that. Right. So while we are taking max terms, if the variable is normal, we are taking variable is in 0, that means complemented way 0, we are taking normal variable. If it is 1, we are taking complement. Okay, so A, O, B, O, C, and here output 0, we are taking max term A, O, B, O, C bar, and here output is 0, we are taking max term A, O, B bar, O, C bar. Right, these are the max terms we can get from this truth table. Right, then I'll write the standard POS expression using these max terms. A plus B plus C into A plus B plus C bar into A plus B bar plus C bar. Okay, right. So this is called standard POS expression because each and every max term, all the variables are there in normal form or the complemented form. That's not a problem, but all the variables are there in each max term. So that is called standard POS expression, or we can say canonical POS expression. Right, now we are going to simplify it. So here A plus B is common. Okay, A plus B is common there. So by using Boolean algebra law, we can simplify it. We can apply distributive law there. So I'm taking the common terms A plus B and plus C into C bar. A plus B, I took it as common, and C into C bar. Okay, then this comes A plus B bar plus C bar. Same. Next, C and C bar means, what is the law there? What is the law we can apply? Yes, inverse law we can apply there. Okay, inverse law, it is equals to 0, then A plus B into A plus B bar plus C bar, because this becomes 0 according to inverse law. It's better to mention the laws here. Distributive law, here inverse law. Right, again I can use distributive law here. A is common here, A is common, so A plus, okay, right, B into B bar plus C bar. A common, I took it out, B into B bar plus C bar. Here B bar, right, then A plus B into B bar plus B into C bar. So you know B into B bar, according to the inverse law, it becomes 0. It becomes 0. So here we applied distributive law, and here we applied inverse law, right? Then finally we are getting the answer as A plus B C bar. In last week also we got same answer, but hereafter we can change. Here it is not a POS expression, product of sums. This is a SOP expression, sum of products, sum of products. So we have to convert this one into POS expression. Again, we can use distributive law. Can use distributive law here. Then we can write it like this. A plus.
So if we stop at that place, is it wrong?
Sorry?
Now if we stop at that place, A plus B C bar.
A plus BC bar.
Yeah, that's the final answer means is it wrong?
Yeah, we can't keep it because we are, it is not wrong, but here we are getting SOP expression, but we are, that means simplifying POS expression. So it's better to keep the answer in POS form. This is soft form. This answer is correct, but this is in SOP form, SOP, sum of products form. But we are simplifying POS expression, standard POS expression. So we hope to get the simplified POS expression. So this is not simplified POS expression. This is SOP expression. So by using distributive law, again, we can make it like this. Last week, we stopped here. So we can simplify like this. Now, this is no need brackets. Yeah, brackets there, right? So this is POS expression, product of sums. Sums are there and product. Clear?
So we can take B bar plus B and B bar and C bar separately, no?
B and B bar, C bar separately. Why?
Why there's 3 B's? Only
Here,
2 B's are there, no?
right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm coming to here. Is it clear here? We took
Yeah.
that means A, O, B is common. Then C and C bar we took separately. Then we simplified it. C and C bar according to the inverse law, it becomes 0. So AOB into A, sorry, A, B bar, A plus, B bar plus C bar. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Then I'll comes to this step. So here A is common. This A and this A common. So I took it out, plus B into B bar plus C bar. B into B bar plus C bar according to the distributive law. Clear?
Okay.
A common, B plus B into B bar plus C bar. As here only C into C bar is there because AB common, C into C bar. So here only A common, so B into B bar plus C bar. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Right. Then we can multiply this. That is also according to distributive law, B into B bar plus B into C bar. Clear? That's why 3 B's are there.
Distributive law.
Yeah, it is also
Is that distributive law?
Yeah, distributive law, same. Because if we take the common parts out, it is also distributive law. If we multiplying, it is also distributive law. Clear?
Okay, sir.
For example, yes, A plus BC equals to, we know, A plus B into B plus A. Sorry, A plus B into A plus C. This is this distributive law. No? So if we take common part out and keep the others inside, that means multiplying. So this is also distributive law. Even if we multiply this and having the answer, it is also distributive law. this one, convert this one into this one, and convert this one into this one. Both are distributive law. Okay, here we applied same distributive law, B into B bar plus C bar. So B into B bar, B into C bar, and here we applied inverse law. So B into B bar, we know it's equal to 0. So we can cut it, A plus BC bar. So this is okay, but we can't keep this one as because this is SOP expression. While we are simplifying post expression, we may get SOP expression, but finally we have to convert it into post expression again. So here also we used distributive law. Here, see here, AOBC bar. Then we can write AOB, AOC bar. Clear?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So then we can draw the logic circuit. So last week, I think we stopped here. That means only one step, then we can have the post expression, right? Okay, I'll draw the logic circuit. Here OR gate is there, here OR gate is there, in the middle AND gate is there. So we need two OR gates. A, B are the inputs, first OR gate. A, C bar are the inputs of second OR gate. C bar is there, so I have to include a NOT gate. Then in the middle AND gate is there. Right. I told you to convert this one using NAND gates or NOR gates. Convert this circuit into using NAND gates.
No.
NAND or no? POS I
NAND,
have
sir.
given one and SOP I have given another one. For POS, what I give? Convert it using
NAND gates.
NAND gates. Then SOP I have given NOR gates. Clear? Is it correct?
Yes.
Right, okay. Then we'll convert this. Shall I erase this? Have you got the note? Students?
I know, sir. Wait.
Right, okay. You no need this one, okay. Let's quickly write down this. Have you complete?
Yes, sir. Sir, you said to write in no gate, sir.
No gates?
Yeah.
Right, it's okay. Then okay. Even we can convert this one into no gates or NAND gates. Both we can convert. Right, we'll convert this one into no gates, right? Okay, students, here if you have a confusion, yes, I'll explain that part again. Distributive law. There are two laws we have discussed under distributive law. So one, X plus Y O is Y and Z is equal to x plus y dot x plus z. Okay, other one is x y o z equals to x and y into x and z. Here I applied this one. Here, see, b into b bar plus c, x into x plus z. So it is equal to x and y, x and z. Sorry, here plus, okay. Yeah, x and y, x and z. I applied here. B into b bar plus b into c, c bar. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right, okay. So most probably while we are shorten or simplifying Boolean expressions, there are some special laws. Always we have to use those laws. Finally, I'll give those laws. Some Boolean algebra laws are very easy. No need to, that means easily we can remember, but some Boolean algebra laws we have to remember it thoroughly, because while we are simplifying SOP expressions and POS expressions, those Boolean algebra laws frequently comes, right? Okay, I'm going to convert this one into universal NOR gates. I'm going to draw this using universal NOR gates. So here OR gate is there. So how we can draw an OR gate? Yes, Ilma, using NOR gates.
One NOR gate.
Okay. OR gate. How many NOR gates we
Two
need?
NOR gates.
Two NOR gates serially. Okay. You have to connect two NOR gates
Sure.
serially, not parallelly. Okay, likewise, we can join to have this gate. So A, B are the inputs, right? Then another NOR gate is there. Before that, a NOT gate also there. So A comes down, and C, NOT gate. Yes, Shafia, how we can have a NOT gate using NOR gates? Shafia?
One
Yeah, one NOR
one
gate,
node.
and we have to give same input into two parts, right? Okay, here's C. So here another NOR gate is there. We need OR gate is there, so we need two NOR gates. Serially, we have to connect two NOR gates like this, right? Thereafter, AND gate is there. Yes, Ilma, how we can
Three
create?
NOR gates.
Yes, three NOR gates. How those NOR gates are connected?
Parallel.
Yeah, two NOR gates parallelly, and the output of those two NOR gates going through another NOR gate, right? Like this. Okay, like this. Two NOR gates parallelly, and output of those two NOR gates going through another NOR gate, then it is equal to an AND gate. Okay, so this is the circuit, students. Final circuit. So even we can simplify it, because here not is there. Not means A equal A bar bar, double complement law. A equal A complement complement. That means here, if for example, we'll think output is x complement. After pass this, it becomes x complement complement. That means it's equal to x. So no need, we can that means cut these two NOR gates. Here also can cut these two NOR gates. Then we can draw the final circuit like this. AB, C, then here NOR gate is there, and finally another NOR gate is there. That's all. Right, we can draw the final logic circuit like this. because these 4 NOR gates are no need according to double complement law. Here we are applying double complement law. Okay, students, is it clear?
Yes,
Or
sir.
is there any doubts, confusions? Please let me know. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So actually, while we are simplifying Boolean expressions using laws, sometimes it may be difficult. That's why Kana maps are introduced. So by using Kana maps, easily we can simplify a Boolean expression. Still we are learning Kana maps. Still we didn't go to that part. So today we hope I hope to go to that. That means how we can simplify a Boolean expression using Kana map. Even I have given some homework, students. I have given some Boolean expressions. So I told you to, that means mark ones and group those ones, right? We'll see that exercise and we'll move on to next part of our lesson, right? Hope you have completed this. Shall I erase it?
Okay, sir.
Right. Okay, we'll comes to Kana map, students, sorry. Right. We'll discuss the exercise I have given. First one, A bar BC, Q equal A bar BC plus ABC bar plus AB bar C plus A bar BC bar. Actually, most probably we are getting a post expression to simplify. So post expression we can simplify using Kana maps. First of all, we have to draw a Kana map according to the variables we need, according to the inputs. How many inputs are there in this expression? How many inputs are there,
3.
students? Yeah,
3.
3 inputs. So 2 to the power 3, we need 8 cells in our Kana map. Okay, I'm drawing. So even we can draw like this way. That's also correct. Right, I need 8 cells. So I'm going to write the headers. A, B, and C are the variables. Yes, Ilma, help me to write the headers. Ilma.
0, 0. 0, 0.
Okay, 0, 0.
Hello.
Okay,
0, 1.
0, 1.
1, 1.
1, 1. Sorry,
1, 0.
1, 0. Right, Shafia. Here, what are the headers?
0 and 1.
0 and 1. Right. Now I'm going to mark the ones. It's easier to mark the ones. We put zeros and ones here. So A bar it's 0, B 1, C 1. A1, B1, C bar it's 0. A1, B bar 0, C it's 1. A bar 0, B1, C bar it's 0. Right. Now we can easily mark the ones here. That I'm going to mark the ones. Right. Here 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, C equals to 1. That means here 1 comes. Then 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0 means here 1 comes. 1, 0, 1. Okay, 1,
0
0.
1, right?
Sorry,
First one.
sorry.
0.
0, 1, 1. Yeah, thanks. 0, 1, 1. Okay, 0, 1, 1. 1 comes here. So second one, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. So 1 comes here. 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1 comes here 1. and 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 0. So 1 comes here. Right. Now we have to group it, students. So we can group like this. These two ones at once, and these 2 ones second group. And for this one, there's no any other one to group. So we have to group it like this. If you keep it without grouping, it is completely wrong. No ones should be, that means at least one included in one group. Each one included in one group. Sometimes that means one.
Last one. 0, 1, 0.
1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 0 here, no? 0, 1, 0. I marked it, no?
Oh, okay, sir.
Right. Okay, so your answer should be like this. Hereafter, by using these groups, we can simplify it. I'll explain it today. Okay, first of all, you should know how to draw the corner map, how to mark the headers, column headers and row headers, and how to mark the ones according to the given SOP expression. Right? Okay, this should be your answer. Is it correct, Ilma, Shafia?
So I'm still going through your videos. So I
All
didn't
right.
write.
Okay. Shafia, what about you?
Yes, sir, correct. But then I've done in the other way. Like
Other
I
way
put
means?
the A down, C.
Sorry? Here A,
I have put,
upward BC.
yeah.
All right, okay, it's okay. It is also correct, huh? Yes.
Yes.
Just I'll draw it like this. A, B, C. No issue. It is also correct. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Sorry, 1, 1, 1, 0. Then we have to mark the ones according to this. So 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, 1 means here. 1, 1, 0. So 1, 1, 0. Yeah, 1, 1, 0 comes here. So 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, it comes here. And 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, it comes here. Like this, Shafia?
Yes, sir.
Right. Then you have to group like this. Both are correct. That means finally we are getting the same answer while we, that means take the Boolean expression, simplify the Boolean expression using this one or this one, we are getting same answer, right? Then I'm coming to second question. Second one, I have given Q equal ABC bar plus AB bar C plus A bar B bar C plus A bar B C bar, A bar B C bar, right? I'm going through this question quickly. So 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, sorry, 0, 1, 0. Here 3 variables, so 2 to the power 3, I need 8 cells corner map. Even we can draw this way, it is also correct. And we can mark A, B, C, or even we can mark A, B, C, it is also correct. So I'm going to mark the headers 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, here 0, 1. Right, now I'm going to mark the ones according to the given expression. So 1, 1, 0, see 1, 1, 0. So it meets here 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Here 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1 comes here 0, 0, 1. And 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, okay, comes here. Then how we can group it? Yeah, can group it like this. And here we can group it like this. Two groups. A basic rule of corner maps, you know, maximum number of ones should be in a group, and minimum number of groups